EA Sports. It's in the game.
Good look, bro. I said, had to play the bull, you know. Here we go. We about to start that thing off, right? Gotta fix my fucking mic.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight, we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Dragons of Tokyo taking on the New York Jets.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Inside the 20, and he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 61 yards that time on the ground. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. 3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with. But defenses aren't just reactive. They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone, as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Baldwin. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught, and he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Baldwin. He'll let this go for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the touchdown.
Why is he throwing these wobbly ass balls,
Davante
bro?
Adams.
God dang.
70 yards. And the Dragons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner.
This
He is
nigga out here
coming
looking
out
like
firing
J.K.
in this
Dobbs
opening
and shit.
quarter.
I mean,
And all the talk leading into this
passes.
game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right out of the gate?
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Bowden now to return. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Warner. He gets this one complete to Bowden. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And this will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. He'll get this up to about the 44. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. So the 4th down conversion sets him up with this. 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Warner to throw. He finds his target, Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be Warner on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
Now Warner. Got a man, it's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. quick throw here. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Right there, hurt. 65, Warriors, 70. Cut 19, cut, hurry.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Check smash.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Rose. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20. Play from scrimmage.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They go play action here on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
In motion comes the tight end left. Off the play fake. Baldwin. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So in Jet territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Launching one for Henderson. This is caught inside the 15. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're backed up here with a first and 20 now after the holding penalty. Off play action. Baldwin. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw on 2nd down. Baldwin. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let...
Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Thurston. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Let's go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Off the play fake, Baldwin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Baldwin. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. And now they'll shift things around. He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19.
Ready up.
On second down, Posey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Off the play fake, Baldwin. And the throw there going to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On fourth down, Baldwin. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Posey. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets will take over here just shy of the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because...
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So that now back-to-back drive CD that have ended with an interception.
Now, I don't know about you, but I'd call my quarterback over, put an arm around him, and say, hey, take a look at the scoreboard. We're playing with a lead. Let's be smarter about what we're doing out there.
Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll run on first down. Posey. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown! A great effort there. 40 yards. And the Dragons take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now for the point after.
Fucking around with this bum ass nigga.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all
Callie,
knotted
you a
up at
fucking
14.
bum.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Returning from his end zone is Barner. Now a hit and a loose football.
Turnover!
DB's has it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And they're going to speed things up here. His throw caught.
Ooh, that's a dizat from the young rookie. Yeah.
Adams ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the
That man,
Dragons
that young boy, young Doc, young Dizzy.
Look
Look at that. That shit wobbly.
the option to hand that
Young
one off
Dizzy.
and run it
Look.
himself, but instead
See that
a
shit,
really
boy?
easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and get it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll try the middle with Cook. 5 yards is the tap. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
19,
A play fake. Now Warner. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now they'll change things up. Now a first down throw. Warner. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, Jets. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Point after here coming up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Off play action. Baldwin. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw into the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Up the middle they go. Posey. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And quickly, they get to the line. Off the play fake. Baldwin. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30.
I don't respect your fucking defense. Fuck you defense, you trash for real, nigga. None of these motherfuckers got my team all fucking discombobulated and shit, nigga.
Crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down play.
On first down, Baldwin flushed out right. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
On the ball now. On the ball. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Ready.
Off play action. Baldwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Nice footwork by McCoy. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On 1st and 10, Warner. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's their quarterback. Scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A gain of 32 that time.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Baldwin. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Off play action. Baldwin throwing deep for Murray. And it's caught.
Rookie!
Touchdown.
Rookie to rookie!
A great
Let's
play
go!
there. 50 yards.
And the Dragons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Cook powers through, and he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
To throw, Warner. Eluding the pressure right.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Cook. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 4.
Now Warner. Incomplete, right side to Cook. And he gets it down to the 32.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Getting the ball is Cook, running left. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Dalvin Cook, 32 yards. And the Jets answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. And this one too low. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
A lot on the line here, even for just a preseason game. Jobs to be won and lost. It's 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
19 tight.
He's back to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Rose.
Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
19.
They'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A big play here as the crowd noise rises. 3rd and 1. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down.
18, 5 years. 60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors, 70.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Let's go now.
This is 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Off the play fake. Baldwin. This ball intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Jets have just about sewn up this football game.
It's that quarterback, man. He's throwing the fucking ball like wobbly as fuck.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Caught by Allen. And he will have a Jets first.